What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and its incredible start. It had a really good launch, and now we know two different things, right? We can look at Steam database numbers. We can also look at their own, tweets or their own, acknowledgement of how well the game is done. Within the first 24 hours, the game has already sold 1 million units. Super good. And this is not all that surprising. It's not that surprising to me, honestly, and it might not be surprising to you guys if you kind of saw it coming, and there were some signs to that, right? The first game was kind of a slow burner, but as time went on, more and more people just kept buying this game, right? It sold a couple million units just in the last few years alone. So there's clearly a desire for the second game, as seen with the first game, and even just the lead up with, I would say, like YouTube views and just where it placed on certain pre-order charts. I mean, this game was always going to be really good. So like I said, they tweeted out that they've already reached 1 million people. That is absolutely incredible. And I think that's going to continue to go up. I mean, I would not be surprised if you want to give it, say, a week, I would not be surprised if it hit 2 or 3. And 2 or 3 million, even for a studio like this is still not the biggest studio of all time, right? This is still not necessarily like this big AAA team making this game. So I don't even think they have to do like 3, 4, 5 million to break even. So very soon, I think they'll start making money on this thing. Then you could look at Steam database, and I think what a lot of people are doing is, which I will actually do as well in this video, is comparing it to the first game, right? So the first game is seeing a little renaissance as well, which is always cool. And we saw this with Final Fantasy, right? When Rebirth came out on PC, you saw a remake also go up and do some actually pretty good numbers, by the way. So 96,000 was the all-time, peak for Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, right? But just in the past 24 hours since the second game came out, 27. So more than 25% of that all-time peak were just playing it, last night. I saw actually a couple people on videos of mine saying, oh, I just got the first game, or, I just bought this, was just playing it. So I think you're seeing, honestly, like I said, for Final Fantasy, a very similar thing where not only is the second game freaking crushing it, but people are actually going back, number one, or number two, they're actually buying for the very first time the first game, and then they'll get the second game after. And even at the time I'm recording this right now, 16,000 people are playing the first game. That's pretty good. When then you look at the second game, 116,000 people are playing it right now. 176,000 was the all-time peak, and the all-time peak for me when I'm recording this was actually 5 hours ago, so it was actually at least my time, kind of the middle of the day, I think like noon my time. So that's pretty good. And I've said this before, I don't know for this game, because it comes out on a Tuesday. Oftentimes games that come out like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they'll peak on the weekend. They'll peak on the Saturday, sometimes the Sunday, but normally like Friday night into the Saturday. So we'll see for this one, just because it comes out on a Tuesday, and I don't know, by the time it gets to Friday, Saturday, has it already peaked? Is it going to get any higher? Like, will it hit 200,000? Will it hit 250,000? If it's going to do that, I imagine it's going to do it like Saturday. I mean, that's almost double what the first game did all time. And you could look at the reviews, like 90, actually this is really high, 90.26% based off of almost 10,000 reviews. I mean, if you go back to the first game I think sold really well on Steam or on PC, 83% based off around 148,000. So just doing fantastic all the way around. In case you're wondering, I did actually start playing this last night. It's been a little bit hectic in my life the last couple days, but I do intend to make, impressions videos, reviews, all that jazz. I can say the opening of this game is freaking phenomenal, but I haven't gotten too far. I'm about 2 or so hours in. I'll add more to that tonight. So let me know what you guys think overall. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.